What's going on YouTube? It's your boy D Luciano back with another video, man. Today I'm gonna explain how much you get paid as a security officer. Now for a motherfucker like me, I've been doing security for a while now. So like I'm very well experienced and well versed in how this thing goes. But before we even go over the price range of what you can get paid as a security officer, we need to go over what you need to know to be a security officer. First thing first, you gotta be street smart. You gotta know, you can't just be on the authority level. You can't just know book and policies and stuff by itself. You gotta know you gotta have a little bit of street smart. Damn, my light then went out. Hold on. Give me a second, goddammit. You gotta have been out here in these streets for a little bit. If you done anything in your life, not saying that everybody's a criminal, but I'm just saying like if you've been out here, you've been on the other side, or you know a little bit about the other side, then this job is gonna be that much easier for you. Secondly, you cannot treat this like you're a police officer. If you go into this shit and think that you're gonna have the same authority, same mannerism, same talk off, same anything as a fucking police officer, you're sadly mistaken. And you just might get beat the fuck up. I'm gonna be honest, it's so many security officers that get their ass whooped, mainly because they treat the situation totally wrong. You go in it as an authority position instead of a public service position. When you go in that motherfucker acting like you the police, you're gonna get treated like the fucking police. People don't like police. As much as they help the community and all that other stuff, I'm not just saying, that all police is bad, but y'all seen it. Y'all be seeing what these motherfuckers be doing. Some of these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna group everybody. We all know it's some police officers that do good in the fucking community. Of course. I got family and friends that were in the police force and they did good jobs in the community. However, they will always be known as fucking pig, 12, 50, any kind of derogatory term you can call the police. That's all they're gonna be known as. Why? Because these police that painted a bad image has fucked it up for all police. So you go into that aspect of being a security officer. Remember, you 11, you ain't 12, nigga. You go in that bitch being a goddamn security officer and think you gonna authoritize your motherfucking way, like poke your chest out like you a goddamn deputy sheriff or a motherfucking police chief. Your ass is gonna get knocked the fuck out. That brings me to the next thing. You have to know how to fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. Security officers get in more altercation than police officers at times. I'm just being honest, because you're the front line. Police come in when the situation has escalated past security. Just being honest with you. You're front line. I can't tell you in the years that I've worked security how many motherfuckers I done got into scuffled with. You know what I'm saying? I didn't almost got jumped as a damn security officer. Like, come on, the fuck? Yeah, like the shit can get real fast. That's why it goes back to number one, street smarts. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and definitely know when to fucking run. Because if I wouldn't have ran, I probably would have got stomped the fuck out. And I ran right into a bunch of other damn security officers that had my back. And then I turned around. It was go time then. Y'all motherfuckers want this scuffle? Let's get in. Going back to the next thing, you have to have some squabble to you. If you ain't got squabble, you gonna get pummeled. Motherfuckers do not care that you have a badge. All they know is that you're not the police. So they can't take you any seriouser than what you already are. You're a security officer, so they're gonna whoop your ass. Especially if you trying to act like you're the damn police. And then we're gonna get into, the money you make. Last but not least, do it because you want to do it. Don't just do it just trying to get money. See, me, I have a thing with, I'm like I told y'all before, I'm a people person. So like, nigga, when I go out and like talk to people and associate myself with certain people and talk, I can get to their level. I can understand them, they can understand me, and Mike didn't fail. They can understand me, and then shit can go accordingly. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you learn those things, learn how to squabble is the biggest part. You better learn how to fucking squabble. Boy, I'm telling you, you better learn how to fucking squabble. I'm just letting you know right now. Don't say I didn't tell you that. But as long as you learn them things and apply those things accordingly, you'll be fine. Now, let's get into the part that y'all all been fucking waiting for. How much Luciano am I getting? Y'all like what I did there? I know you do. How much money am I getting? It honestly depends on the security service that you go through. See, we have a plethora of security services that are private owned, public owned. Shit, some of them are owned by actual police forces. and then hospital owned, which is the one that I go through. My security company is owned by the hospital because we secure a hospital. I'm going to let you know ranges, because if I tell you my pay, y'all might get pissed off. But I'll put it to you this way. I get paid more than a police officer. Oh yeah, I know that's fucked up, right? I know that's fucked up. I know some police officers probably watching this like, bitch, where you work? I'm trying to goddamn switch. I get paid absolutely more than a police officer, and it's sad. It's sad because we have to stay at one point. I have to stay in one building all day for 12 hours. These motherfuckers have to patrol around a whole damn area. A plethora of things can happen. And then sometimes you're out there alone, you gotta wait for your backup. Me, soon as something happen, I can pull a button, I can go on the radio, I got a button I can push, and my damn backup is there within less than, because we're trained this way, less than 30 seconds. I guarantee you, some of my damn boys is on their way. So if y'all motherfuckers come in there with some shit, I mean, yeah, that's cool. You come in there with a gun if you want to. Shoot me. You ain't leaving. You ain't. Your ass ain't leaving out there unscathed. Best believe. If you leave out there at all, you might leave in a body bag. Word of advice: don't come in there fucking around, because you're gonna find out. But anyway, I definitely makes more than a police officer, and it's crazy because I seen some police officers come in and they tell me that they make like starting salary for a police officer is like what, like $36,000 a year. It probably went up. It's probably like $40,000 a year now. Nigga, it's niggas at Harris Teeter making that much, and y'all motherfuckers risking y'all lives for that damn check. The fuck is wrong with? I see why y'all be Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Y'all motherfuckers about to be mad at me, boy. I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, like, bruh, it's so sad. But starting pay for some security officers, I think base pay now for security officers roughly around $17 an hour. Now, with that being said, those kind of jobs are not like life risk. Anything that you do, something can happen. You know what I'm saying? You can work at a bank. You can work at Harris Teeter. Somebody come in there, shoot that motherfucker up, or you just get hit by a strike. Anything can happen anywhere. So don't get it twisted. Yes, you putting your life on the line at times, but you're not doing the max amount. You're not an electrician for like the power lines. That shit, more motherfuckers die from that shit than being security officers. I'm just being honest. But base pay is roughly around $17 an hour. Then once you get, I think the minimum is two years of experience, you can actually renegotiate a contract and make up to $20 an hour, $20 to $21 an hour. The highest paid security officer that I know, I'm not gonna say his name, don't even work for our company, but that motherfucker make $40,000. Ooh, not 40,000. Woof. That motherfucker make $40 an hour. $40 an hour. Let me be clear. $40 an hour. This motherfucker works at a QT. A Quick Trip. If you don't know what a Quick Trip is, it's a damn gas station. That motherfucker makes $14,000. I keep wanting to say 40. Damn, get it together. $40 an hour. That nigga make more than a police officer as well. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not too far from it. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I get paid because that'd be going against my contract. Goddamn light son of a bitch. Hold on, y'all. I'm fucking with the light. There we go. We back in action. But yeah, it's so rewarding though because you get to interact with so many people. You get to meet so many people. It's just a rewarding process because like a lot of people don't understand that being a security officer is very fucking stressful. It's stressful as fuck, bro. Like you. Hold on. I'm trying to fix my hat. Trying to make sure. If y'all wondering why I'm wearing a hat. A nigga need a haircut bad. Don't worry. I'm getting one soon. But being a security officer is really frustrating at times because people don't respect you. They see you as a sign of authority, but they know that you're something less than a police officer. And sometimes this is the reason why people try to act like they're the police officer, but they're security. But they treat us less than police officers. They treat us like shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. They treat police officers like shit too, but they treat us worse because they're like, oh, you a fucking rental cop, all this other shit, you know, all this dumb shit. So you really gotta like get hands on with some people because they just like, bro, you ain't gonna do shit, bro. The fuck you gonna do? You can't cuff me. You can't arrest me. You can't take me to jail. What the fuck you can do? I can beat your ass. 100%. I can fuck you up right here, right now. Go ahead and try it. You will get fucked up, tased, then handcuffed, and then I'm taking your ass to jail. Well, not me, but the police will be taking your ass to jail. Why? Because that's assault on an officer, especially when you're armed. Let's go to that one. Your pay will take a spike if you become an armed security officer. Let me say that again. When you become an armed security officer, your pay will take a spike. How much of a spike is dependent upon your company and your experience as being an armed officer. But if you want to get good dollars to where you can pretty much not worry about bills too much because you got some good income coming in, you ain't got to worry about like, damn, I got to stack these checks to pay it. Nope. Long as you are living within your means, being an armed security guard, you get paid pretty good money. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm very fortunate that my job pays me very well. Matter of fact, they paid me well enough that I got a new car last year. And that motherfucker is not cheap. What kind of car I got? None of your fucking business, but it'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you my car, one of these days. I ain't got nothing special. I'm gonna be honest. It ain't cheap, but it ain't nothing special. I'll be honest. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Those are the price ranges. Like I said, you can make damn near up to $40 an hour as a security officer. By the way, that one at QT, he's an armed security officer. So, like I said, get that Skrilla. You're going to be making the big bucks, you know what I'm saying? But if that's something that you want to do, though, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you don't mind having to sometimes put hands on people put hands on you, any occasional scraps, you know what I'm saying? And your street smarts and also know your policies and stuff like that, you'll be fine. If you don't mind doing all that, you'll be fine. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. I really appreciate y'all watching this video. I just wanted to give y'all a little spectrum of like what, we go through as security guards and how much you get paid for going through what we go through as security guards. And also it's because a lot of people have been asking me, I've seen you in a police suit. Like, are you a police officer? Are you this? Are you that? No, not 12. I'm 11. I'm security. I'm staying away from like big time law enforcement stuff because, again, I don't plan on doing this shit forever. I just know I just know how to do it, and I don't mind putting hands on motherfuckers when they get out of line. I'm sorry. Some people will try people in society, and I don't like bullies. So if that's you and you try to do some crazy shit and boss people around like nurses and staff and doctors and shit, I'm gonna come to you respectfully and ask you need to leave or you need to calm down. If you try to go in from there, then whatever happens is gonna happen legally. That's the fucked up part. See, y'all think that just because we security officers, y'all can just do whatever y'all want. No, putting your hand on us is a fucking crime. You're gonna go to jail, buddy, after you get your ass whooped because you're not putting your hands on me and think that you're gonna walk away unscathed. That's not how this works. So yeah, don't do that. But a lot of people have been asking me, am I a police officer? Because they seen some of my shorts when I'm wearing, when I say shorts, I know that shit sound weird. I'm not talking about shorts that you wear, nigga. Somebody comment that shit the other day. No, not shorts that you wear. Shorts like YouTube videos, nigga. Anyway, they seen some of my shorts and they were like, I seen you in the uniform. Are you a police officer? No, I'm security. But after answering that, they asked me, is it a good job? So I just thought I'd answer it on here. So if that question comes back up, y'all can just look on here. But like I said, that's all I got for y'all today, man. I hope I gave y'all some good information. I hope y'all, if you are looking to be a security officer, I hope y'all have fun with the career and the experiences that you get from it. If you never want to do it, I suggest you not, because it ain't for everybody. But I'll see y'all in the next video, man. I appreciate y'all again, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. We out.